You're listening to Andrea Zone, and I'm your host, Andrea. Hey guys, thank you for tuning in. Today is Saturday, March the 31st. We are finally at the end of March, and we still have not seen any signs of spring here in New York City. But tomorrow will be April 1st, Sunday, April 1st, which is Easter Sunday. Also, April Fool's Day. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. But hopefully, we shall soon see some signs of warm weather, spring weather here in New York City. So, like I said, today is Saturday, and I want to bring something to the podcast that I do on my motivational blog, which is Self Love Saturdays. Self Love Saturdays is where I write about things that can help benefit ourselves, self love care, and also things that we can do to make ourselves happy, things that we can do to benefit us in the long run in our future, just things that we can do to be a better individual. So I wanted to bring that to the podcast show, and every other Saturday I will be doing a self-love Saturday. So this self-love Saturday topic, which is episode 3, is about a blog post I did last week called Making Moves in Silence. So when I wrote that blog, I thought it would be very, very, very important for me to get out my opinion on how things are done today in our society, where everything and everybody always showcase every little thing they do online via social media, YouTube, with all the vlogging and things like that going on, which is all cool if you want to do things that way. But sometimes I feel like when we are doing things or trying to accomplish goals and we hit milestones when we finish them, those are the moments where we can, sit back and feel happy of the things that we did, so we share. But in the middle of doing that, or the beginning stages and the middle stages, I think it's best that we should just, move in silence, not tell our business to everybody. We don't need to voice it on social media platforms or things of that nature, because not everybody is rooting for you. Sometimes the closest people to us, the people that we think are rooting for us, are the same people that want to see you fall, or they want to see you fail. They want to see you give up. And in my opinion, I believe that sometimes things should be left unsaid. They should see your actions, and they should see what you allow them to see. I don't believe in always talking about every move you say. Every move you do. I don't believe that, it benefits us in the long run when we constantly telling our business to people that may or may not have the best interest for us, or they just don't care as much as we do. Because I know in moments we can get excited about our goals and tasks and things that we are working on, and we just can't wait to finish it so we can sit back and be proud. But sometimes in those moments we can be talking a little bit too much and to the wrong people. And I think we should hold ourselves accountable for the things that we do or don't do within our goals. You don't want a whole bunch of people knowing your business, and then they have a right to give their opinions and unwanted advice about your goals or your task or anything that you're trying to do. And that wouldn't happen if you do not tell your business about anything that you're doing to prosper and be successful or complete a goal. We can make moves in silence and still accomplish our dreams and goals without voicing every little thing we do to the world. And I'm not saying you can't tell anyone. What I'm saying is make sure who you're telling or talking to or sharing with, they are the people that really want to see you win. When you're voicing your goals and dreams and steps that you're taking, I'm mainly talking about steps that you're taking to accomplish something, and detailed stuff, things that you're just telling everybody about, little details of what you're doing. It's just, when you do that, you're allowing negativity to come in, especially if you're talking to the wrong people. And we don't want that when we're trying to accomplish a goal. And we want to be the only ones that can hold ourselves accountable for our actions or lack of actions. You don't want the people that know all your business to come to you and be like, well, you said you was going to do this. Or why didn't you do this? This will benefit you more if you do this. Causing confusion. Because all that does is cause confusion. So I think it's best to just move in silence. And when you're done moving and finished with your actions and you accomplished your goal or your dreams or your task, then you can showcase and share with the world, with whoever you so choose to share it with. And by then, you have moved on to your next thing, your next goal, whatever. Let you be ahead of the people, Don't let people be ahead of you or wishing for your downfall because you're talking too much about what you're doing. And I'm hoping I'm coming off clear, and sometimes I can ramble, and sometimes I can, I have it all in my head, but sometimes when I talk it out, it just feels like it's coming out wrong. But my main point is, when you are making moves to benefit in areas in your life for you to be a positive individual, be it your goals, dreams, tasks, whatever you're doing to be successful and to move up in life, make sure you're talking to the right people that's going to love you through it, that's going to be supportive, and that's rooting for you to win. Just know how to weed out those other types of people that don't really care for your dreams and not as excited for you, or they really want to see you fail. So just be mindful who you're talking to. And you don't have to post everything you do on social media. That really plays a big part of it as well. I know everybody, again, gets excited about what they're doing in life, especially if they're progressing in life, and you want to share. But I think it's best that you limit doing those things, because it's only going to benefit you, especially if you don't do what you say you was going to do, or you change your mind, or you moved on to something else and you left that goal alone. You just want to make sure you are the only one that can hold yourself accountable. You do not want a whole bunch of people in your business questioning everything that you're doing. That's just my opinion. Again, Andrea's Zone is about my opinion, things that I will do, and that has helped me, greatly in my life, keeping things to myself until I'm ready to share, or until I'm finished with whatever it is that I was doing. Such as when I was writing my book. No one knew I was writing the book until I finished my book and I released my book. Then I shared. And I'm not going to say no one. What I'm saying is, maybe 2 or 3 people knew. And that's all I needed for them to know. Those 2 or 3 people. And they didn't know detail by detail. So again, be limited of what you're sharing, especially with people, because you never know how people may perceive your ideas and your dreams, and they might just be wishing for you to fail. So move in silence and make sure you're taking all the necessary actions to progress in life and with your goals and dreams. And hold yourself accountable for the things that you say you're going to do. And let your opinion matter. You don't want a whole bunch of confusion from a lot of people that know your business. All right, you guys. I do want to keep these podcasts down to 10 minutes. So I'm going to cut this one right now. But if you want to read more about what I'm speaking on, which is this topic's making moves in silence, you can head on over to the blog, andreazone.wordpress.com. And again, yes, I will be doing Self-Love Saturdays every other Saturday here on the podcast show. And if you want to read more about my other opinions on my Self-Love Saturdays and just any other motivational tips, you can go on over to andreamotivates.com if you're just into the motivational thing, inspiration and stuff like that. All right, you guys, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Drea Zone. And if you want to follow my motivational social media, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Andrea Motivates. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, if you're listening to me from the Anchor app, which my original, platform that I'm recording from, you can leave me a message, because Anchor, you can leave messages, voice messages. If you're listening to me through YouTube, SoundCloud, or iTunes, or any other app, you can always leave me a message down below. But if you don't want to do that, you can always email me at dreazone@aol.com. All right, you guys, today is Saturday, Self-Love Saturday. Do something special for yourself. Love on yourself. Be kind to yourself. And also be kind to others. All right, you guys, stay blessed. Peace. One love. Later.